In this video, I'm going to give you the top 5 questions I get from home buyers who are buying a home in San Antonio, Texas. Stay tuned. Number 5 is the most common question I get, and it can save you thousands of dollars. Starting with number 1, what's the first step of the home buying process? Very easy question. Always get pre-approved with the lender before you go out shopping. I can't tell you how many times I've seen it where buyers get pre-approved and they're either over budget or under budget, where they can afford a lot more of a home than they anticipated, or their budget was too high to begin with and we were looking at the wrong homes to begin with. It could be a complete waste of time. It could let your hearts, unfortunately, it could break your heart on the home of your dreams, and you go to get pre-qualified and you can't really afford that home. Number 2, how much can I afford of a home? Again, this ties into number 1. Once you get pre-qualified with a lender, I always tell people, actually, instead of a pre-qualification, it's best to get a pre-approval. Pre-approvals on most companies, the ones that I work with, most lenders will do a soft inquiry on your credit score. They run your credit, they see your bank statements, they see your W-9s, all the income that's coming in, and they're going to give you an estimate, pretty close estimate, based on taxes, interest, principal, and insurance of what you can afford monthly. Going into number 3, what are the key factors to consider when choosing the right neighborhood? Very good question, and I always say it's very unique to your needs and your family's needs. So if you have kids, you want to go research the school districts and see what programs that they offer. If you have special needs kids, some school districts are better than others with special needs programs. If you have a kid that's a really good athlete, you want to go to certain school districts that have good sports programs, etc. Go with the school district first. Even if you don't have kids, you always want to go with the school district, because generally the better the ratings the schools are, better well kept the neighborhoods are as well. Generally speaking, less crime or more properties being kept up with, more involvement with their kids after school, so you'll see a lot more families walking the neighborhood. Number 4, how do I make an offer on a property? Well, first thing you need to have in hand is, 1, a good realtor like myself, and 2, you want to have a pre-approval as well from a qualified local lender. You see, lenders are unique. You've got hundreds and thousands of realtors and lenders all alike. However, you want to find a lender that's local, that understands the market. They're going to have a better reputation, and if there's a seller that has multiple offers, they're going to go with the lender that they know has closed the deal and has a good reputation. And last but not least, number 5, what can I expect during the closing process? I say this is the most important thing because it's the most sentimental to me. You got to make sure you're extremely happy at the closing table. You should be all smiles. I'm going to give you a nice loaded gift. Make sure you're happy with your purchase. When I give you the keys in hand from the title company, you will be so happy that this was a smooth process as possible and that I walked you through every step of the way. Most of my clients understand that they're never left behind. Whether the credit score is not high enough, or whether that the homes are just not available, or we're getting beat out sometimes if the multiple offers are too high, or if there's a home that's just sitting on the market, we're going to negotiate the best deal for you in the terms that are favorable. Hope this list makes sense. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe below, like this video, comment. I'd love to engage with you guys, and we'll talk soon. Take care.